I love those tips that you can use weight resistance with a small baby all the way up to a toddler, depending on the strength of your arms.
Life is a journey. We had the opportunity to work out with Drew from Fit2Fat2Fit again, and he showed us some really simple ways that we can maximize our workout.
Okay, so the next tip I want to share with you guys is how to add variations to your normal everyday exercises that you've done since you were little, right? Push-ups, squats, pull-ups even, those kinds of things are great. But one way to mix it up to add some difficulty is adding a pause. Okay, so right now what we're going to demonstrate is a push-up. Okay, we're both just going to do a normal push-up first, right, to show people how to do it. And then I'm going to teach you how to add a 3-second pause and how doing that adds a lot of difficulty to a simple exercise. So let's get down to push-up position, show what a normal push-up looks like. She's going to do them on her knees. I'm going to do them off my knees, right? Normal push-up, we're going to go all the way down, all the way up, right? That's a push-up, okay? Now what we want to do is show you guys a 3-second pause at the bottom. So we're going to be a few inches from the ground, all counted out. So here's what adding a pause looks like. So you go down, 1, 2, 3, up. Let's do it again. Down, 1, 2, 3, up. One more, 1, 2, 3, up. Good job, okay? So adding just a simple 3-second pause to pretty much any exercise will add an extra degree of difficulty that your body's not used to, and it's about challenging your body and in different ways that it's not used to. That's how you get results. Okay, the last tip that we're going to share is adding some pulses to your exercises. Pulses are basically a small movement that are performed in the middle of an exercise, so like a push-up, a squat. It's just about a 3-inch movement. So for example, what we're going to demonstrate is thrusters. Okay, so thrusters are a movement where you're holding weight in front of you. You do a squat followed by an overhead press as you come and stand up. So we're going to demonstrate that with a baby today, and we're going to show you guys what a normal thruster looks like and then a thruster with a pulse. Another cool thing about the thruster is, yes, you're getting a great workout, but you're also entertaining your baby. So they love to go up and down, and so you're fulfilling 2 purposes: entertaining the baby and getting a great workout in. So let's go ahead and do a normal thruster. Get in squat position. Okay. Hold the baby close to you in front. Okay, so go down and squat all the way, and then stand up, overhead press, right? Don't hit your baby's head on the ceiling. Don't throw them up in the air, right? Just a shoulder press with the baby. Even if the baby weighs 10, 5, 15 pounds, it'll still be difficult as you continue. So that's what a normal thruster looks like. Now what we're going to do is add a pulse. At the bottom of the squat, she's going to go down all the way, come up a few inches, back down all the way, and then full extension all the way up, followed by the overhead press. So she's going to go down and squat all the way, come up a little bit, all the way back down, and then all the way up, followed by the press. Good. Let's do 3 or 4 of those. Pulse. A little bit faster. So when you do the pulse, yep, there we go. It's like a bounce. Good. Do 2 more. 4, last one, pulse, and up. Good. She's got a smile on her face, but I think, she's still feeling a little bit of pain. Yeah. So that's a great movement you can do, and like I said, adding in those pauses or pulses are a great way to add some difficulty to your basic exercises.
And how many times would you suggest doing those thrusters?
Yeah, keep it very basic. You can do like 3 sets of 12 of those at first to see how you feel. If that's too easy, try doing 3 pulses.
Okay.
So pulse, 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 all the way up. That will add some difficulty for sure.
Jet's face was so cute when you were exercising with him. He was so happy, and kids enjoy exercising with us.
Yeah, I think it was so fun and refreshing to look at different ways to use your kid's weight as resistance. It was so fun to talk to Drew in his gym, and he has so many inspirational tips and motivational ways of doing things, and you can read more about those tips on Fit2Fat2Fit.com or his book, which is also called Fit2Fat2Fit. So a big shout out to Drew. And we also want to know, how are you working out with your kids at home? What are some tips or ideas that you have or would like to try? Please sound off below, and don't forget to subscribe.
Life is a journey, still you will see. It's okay to dream and be what you want it